fans, welcome back to Jay vs. Horror. I'm your host, Jay Wall, and today, guys, we're doing another episode of Hardcore Horror Reviews. We're going to be discussing The Seasoning House. It's a 2013 British thriller horror film directed by Paul Hyatt, and his directorial debut. It stars Rosie Day, Kevin Howarth, and Sean Pertwee. Now, The Seasoning House is basically a rape revenge film that's different than any other film in that subgenre I've ever seen before. It has a great emotional depth and sadness to it that will break your heart, but also keep you watching the entire time. The film is also extremely intense and brutal. And right about now, guys, you're noticing that you don't hear that usual enthusiasm in my voice, that usual pop that I have when I talk about films that I really enjoy. And that's because I'm thinking about the film while I'm talking about it, and it's a very dark and depressing film, although it is one of the best of its kind. Now, the story follows Angel, a young girl who is forced to work in a house that specializes in supplying kidnapped women forced into the sex trade to various military personnel. Initially planned to be put to work as an unwilling sex slave, Angel, a deaf mute with an unattractive birthmark on her face, instead becomes the assistant to Victor, the extremely villainous owner and operator of the brothel. During the day, she is given the duty of putting makeup on the kidnapped women and also drugging them with heroin. After they have been violently raped by various men, Angel has the horrific and traumatic responsibility of cleaning them up. At night, Angel wanders the walls and crawl spaces of the house, which is when she befriends newcomer Vanya, who understands sign language. The squad that brought Angel in comes for a visit. The commander, Goran, brings his squad into the brothel, including his brother Joseph and another soldier named Ivan. Angel crawls through the vents from her room to Vanya's room to check on her, and she sees that Vanya is being raped violently by Ivan. When Ivan kills Vanya, Angel reaches a breaking point. She uses a knife to attack and kill him. The shuffling noises inside the room alert Goran, Victor, and the rest of the squad, who come to find Ivan and Vanya dead, with Angel, of course, now missing. The rest of the men start to look for Angel. And Gordon sends one of his men into the vents after her, but Angel is able to outmaneuver him because she knows the territory, and she's also able to kill him. All these happenings lead to an argument between Victor the pimp and Goran the mercenary. It turns out that Victor has lost a lot of women due to Goran's men and their violent and tremendously brutal rapes of the girls at the brothel. Angel escapes into the nearby forest, and from here the film becomes a little bit of a cat and mouse story for a minute. Fortunately for Angel, the events that took place at the brothel have now caused the soldiers and Victor to turn on each other, and while they're focused on each other, Angel is able to get away to some extent. Now, I don't want to ruin the end of the film. It is very interesting the way this one finishes. I will, however, say it's not exactly what I expected. All in all, guys, The Seasoning House is a very excellent film. It is, however, incredibly hard to sit through because you find yourself really caring about these characters. I mean, if you have any heart at all, this film is going to have a huge impact on you if you can make it all the way through it. Because like I've previously stated, guys, there are some very brutal and horrific rapes in this film and also human degradation. So while it truly is a great film, it's not a lot of fun to sit through. For me, guys, this film is easily an 8 out of 10 movie. I highly recommend it, although, like I've said repeatedly, it's not going to be for everyone. Alright, horror fans, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We are going to leave you with the trailer for The Seasoning House, and we will talk to you, of course, as always, the next time we have something worth talking about. Bye.
Whatever life you knew, it's gone. There is nothing outside these walls for you to believe in anymore. You will work for me. You will learn how to be kind to my friends. Your life now is here with me.
we were passing, so I thought we'd come and use your amenities.
Whatever you need, you know that.
I have just lost one of my best fucking men.
And I just lost a girl!